Hello folks, welcome to the Javarevisited YouTube channel.
Course of JavaScript. You will learn JavaScript from start to end. This is just a quick intro to JavaScript and a roadmap to web development. So let's start to our course. So make sure that you have subscribed my YouTube channel so you can get all the new videos or all the new posts that I will upload on my YouTube channel. So before JavaScript, what you should have to know before JavaScript and why JavaScript is important. So if you want to become a full stack developer or you want to become a front end developer, you must have to know the concept of HTML and CSS. Why HTML and CSS? Because HTML and CSS are the fundamental of web development or front end development. You have to know HTML codes, you have to know that how to write HTML codes and how to write CSS on HTML. After that you can start your JS journey or JS career, or whatever you can say to yourself, JS developer or a full stack developer. So you have to know HTML and CSS before JavaScript. If you start JavaScript directly, so you are not going to get any benefit from JavaScript. So first of all, I would like to recommend that if you want to become a front-end developer or a full stack developer, then you must have to know the concepts of HTML and CSS. What is JavaScript language? JavaScript is a programming language, not like HTML and CSS. JavaScript is a pure programming language. It is a client scripting language. Now what is a programming language? Like HTML is a hypertext markup language and JavaScript is a programming language. It is also a client scripting language. It is used to create dynamic websites and it is also used to add GUI means graphical user interface effects to make websites more beautiful. And now let's know the difference of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Then you can differentiate between HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So HTML is the skeleton of the body of the body. Let's say you have a car, not a car, you have a skeleton of the car. So we have a body of a car, and HTML is just skeleton on the body of the body. Okay, now JavaScript is the engine of the body. HTML is the skeleton, JavaScript is the engine on the body, and after that skeleton and the engine, so that our body can operate some function, and after the both things, CSS is the designing part, so how our car look like, and after applying CSS on our model or our body, our car will be more beautiful than before. So this is the basic concept of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. JavaScript is the engine on the body or engine of the body, so that the body can operate some functions. So guys, I may hope that you can understand difference between HTML and CSS and JavaScript.